Hello, this is Allison Church. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Tonight I thought I'd rehash an old memory of a very early tape that I did when my father found out that his son was not necessarily his son. I used to experiment in dressing up as a girl way back, probably as early as when I was 16, 17, 15 is when I found out who I was. But I couldn't tell my father because, well, he was my father. So I dressed up one night in this very, very terribly put together gunny sack of a dress. And I wore a blonde wig that looked like a French poodle just died of a heat stroke. And I was playing dress up. And my dad heard something going on in my room, and it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, he's the dad, house rules and stuff. I forgot to lock my door. My dad walks in, sees me dressed in a dress with the hair in the very bad makeup technique. And he said, if you pardon my French, he said, "What kind of faggoty shit is this?" Well, I was caught with my pants down, so I had to look him in the eye, and I said, "Dad, I want to be a girl." Very bad thing to say to an ex-military person. He came in, closed the door, took off his belt, and he wrapped it around his hand. There was the sound of tight leather tightening on his fist. He beat me within an inch of my life. I never again dressed up under his house. In fact, it took me years after his death to venture toward doing that again. If you find your children in situations like this, or for baby trans, if you find yourself in a situation like this, don't let fear dictate to you the lifestyle you will have. Be who you are. This is Allison Church, and this has been Allison Through the Looking Glass. Please be kind, be tolerant, but above all, my dear friends, be happy. Talk with you later. Bye-bye.